It has come to my attention that my episodes were edited out of order. This episode is actually the previous episode to the last episode, so this episode and the last episode have to be swapped. They have to be switched. I am going to kill my editor. Pause. I'm Desanya Wet, artist, singist, gamist, and most evilest bimbo. And on this channel, I do something a little different. I draw and talk and play my most favorite video game, Minecraft, all at the same time. And if you really like what you see, make sure to hit that like and subscribe and press all those good buttons that'll make me happy. Thank you. Alright everybody, we are back to Chicken Madness. Skyblock Chicken 1 block madness. I guess it's not technically 1 block, but we're back to Chicken Madness, and look at this. In the last episode, we got the next evolution of chicken. I have no clue what that guy is, but I'm gonna tell you what, I think it might be a gold chicken. But for this episode, I have 2 goals. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready for my 2 goals for the episode? The first goal, as usual, as always, is to get the next evolution of chicken. So I gotta get this gold guy, I gotta get his next evolution, which I think is probably gonna be iron, but I don't know. But if it is iron, then I'm gonna expand that farm over there. I'm gonna make that farm into the nest farm. That's gonna take a long time, but we'll see. And if it's not iron, then I'm gonna fill this up with villagers over here. I'm gonna fill that up with villagers. So it's gonna be kind of like a choose your own adventure, except it's gonna be like predetermined by what this guy is doing. So that's the goal of the episode, either to expand that with the nests, with the hoppers, or to put the villagers over here. But first, here's the thing. I need to figure out how to get villagers out of these guys. I don't actually know, and I do want more of them. Maybe I go ahead and already move these guys, but not the gold guy. Okay, these guys, they need to be over here, and this is where they'll stay. I suspect, my sneaky suspicion is, that if he's anything like the emerald chicken, it's gonna need to be a whole block of gold to breed him, which is like in itself gonna be kind of an ordeal. I just bred them with emeralds, but I need more of them. I need to breed them with seeds and see what happens. I don't even know, because I might only get the 2 villager chickens because the emerald chickens are so expensive to breed, but I do have a lot of emerald chicken. This might be kind of obnoxious. If I had 2 more emeralds, it would be worth it, I think, to sequester the 2 emerald chickens. I might try to sequester 2 emerald chickens because look, we're at 17. Okay, that's fine. There's 1, there's 2. Okay, wow, okay. Where'd the other one go? What? Am I tripping? I saw 2. What's a baby? I'll just kill the adult. It's fine, we're chilling. The gold chicken's grown! Okay, just kill these guys real. I feel bad killing the baby chickens. I've like developed empathy for them a little bit, I think. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay, that's a sand. Awesome. Okay, so I need this guy to lay whatever he's gonna lay, and I need this guy to grow up. I'm hearing laying. It must be these guys over here. Yeah. Okay, so they lay emeralds too. Look, I have a villager chicken egg. Okay, slay. I want to try breeding them with seeds. I really do. I just want to see what happens, because I'm pretty sure it's going to give me a villager. I can't tell. Is that a villager or a chicken? Okay, it's a villager chicken. So maybe they have to be bred with emerald blocks to get a villager, or maybe bread. We'll try bread next, but I do like that I can get more of them. I'm thrilled about that. So actually, I also want to eat. I just realized I'm hungry. I super don't need these emerald chickens anymore because you can breed the villager chickens with each other with seeds to get more of them. But he just grew up anyway. Do I still have that lead? Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. This guy is gonna be tied here. And these guys are gonna go back in the pit. Go in the pit. What are you doing? Oh God. Okay, this is chill. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Right. This guy needs to get to laying. He needs to get to laying. I'm just gonna keep spamming every egg into this pit. The chicken pit. Oh, it is a gold chicken because I just had an egg. Okay, so that's a gold chicken. That's a gold chicken right there. That's a gold chicken. Okay, so he's gold. So realistically, gosh, I don't know. Realistically, I have no clue. Let's do a time lapse while I watch TikToks. Alright, this is not a drill. We got an egg. Alright, let's see. Will it hatch? Will it hatch? Chat! Leave a message in the comments. Say one of it's gonna hatch and 2 if it's not. And don't cheat! Go comment now, I'll wait! Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Did I even define what the 1 or the 2 meant? Whatever one you commented, you were right, because it didn't hatch. We're still waiting. While we're waiting, though, I'm curious. Are these guys ready? Are these guys ready or what? Let's see. Where'd the other one go? It's over there. Okay, look, watch. Okay, all right. Look at that. And it makes a baby village. Okay, it makes a baby villager and a regular chicken, I guess. Okay, perfect. That's the second goal for this episode, was to get 2 baby villagers. So that's sick. All right. So while we're waiting for more stuff to happen, we're gonna come over here, and it's becoming like clockwork while we advance to the next level of the situation, right? So let's just throw these eggs. No, not that one. That's a villager egg. We throw this, throw that, and throw some eggs until we get some more chickens. I don't super think we need more ice chickens, but I just don't want the eggs to be hanging around, building up, cluttering up my storage. So we're just gonna let it ride. We're just gonna throw them and just not even think about it. This villager chicken egg, I'm gonna throw it over here. And we're just gonna have a bunch of villager chickens, or not. I have a bunch of villager chickens chilling with the villagers. Now we're still waiting for this guy. But hypothetically, because here's the thing. We can, what my thought process is that we could get another gold chicken by breeding the villager chickens, but we just bred them for the baby villager. So we are gonna wait until they are ready to breed again. Who knows when that'll be? I don't know. I don't know what this game is about. I just started playing it. You know, as long as I've been playing this game, you'd think I would know even like a little bit about the mechanics, but I don't know anything. I know nothing. You're looking at me. So we need to breed them with an emerald, and they're not ready, so we're gonna wait. This guy, in the meantime, he could be laying us some stuff if he wanted to. If he wanted to, he would. So I'm just gonna watch some more TikToks until he thinks about what he's gonna do. Hi, Pee-Pee. You gonna step on my mouse? Oh, he laid gold. Come on, Pee-Pee, get on this side. Come on, get on this side, sweet girl. Yeah, good girl. Let's pop this right in here. So it's not exactly what I wanted him to lay, but maybe that means that my other chickens are ready. Okay, yeah. Right, that was what I was supposed to breed them with? Yes. Okay, perfect. Everybody else come over here. Everybody else come to this side. Everybody else come over here. Come on. Yes! Awesome. So now I can just stuff this guy. Stuff this guy with seeds until he bursts like a Cornish hen. Well, that was uneventful. Did you guys hear about the 4B movement? I'm so excited. I'm so glad for women going their own way. It's been a long time coming. And then now they've come out with the guys, their response to 4B is 4G, which like, why do they choose G? I don't understand what the G is about, but 4G is like the slower internet. It's 5G now. I don't get it. Anyway, that's an optics issue. But like, maybe it's just because I'm a misinterest and I'm up and hip and happening on all the anti-woman stuff. But didn't they already have MGTOW? And like the whole incel thing, didn't that already exist? And now they've made a whole nother movement just to combat or be an answer to the women's 4B? 4B was an answer to MGTOW. Like red pill, men going their own way, like that was all already a thing for years. And now that the women are doing, they made another one? I don't get it. Like they already had MGTOW, they already had red pill. They didn't have to co-opt something that women made. It already existed. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a little bit too in the loop. Maybe I'm just a little bit too chronically online. Maybe I just need to go touch some grass a little bit. I try to touch grass as much as possible, but I got hay fever, guys. I'm allergic. They tested my allergies. They said I'm allergic to everything except mold, dust mites, and having the fattest in existence. Which is great for me, because I would be in anaphylactic shock 24/7. They would have to keep me in the hospital on high-powered sedatives if I was allergic to being thick. Oh look, he's grown! Okay, perfect. So I gotta figure out. So they're ultimately gonna probably need to be done with, I'm gonna presume, gold blocks. I'm gonna think they're not gonna take this. Fair enough. Respect yourself. So since we're gonna need a load of them, we're just gonna start breeding these guys like crazy. We're just gonna start making more gold chickens at the wazoo. And these guys, if this is gonna work, I'm gonna have the second goal of the episode done, but it's not gonna work. Of course not. Why would it? Okay. Well, if I get one more baby villager, that goal will be done. I'm gonna spam this guy until he grows so he can start laying. We want him to lay We want him to lay like crazy. We want to give these chickens some hormones that's gonna make them lay eggs like gangbusters. Invent that for Minecraft. Invent item in Minecraft I can give the chickens to lay eggs like crazy all over the place. So if you're really confused and you don't know what's going on, a lot of my comments don't know what's going on, go to my channel and watch the first video. I made a playlist. It's the Chicken Madness playlist. I made it very easy and accessible, even on the TV or on whatever. And go look at that. And then you're gonna know what's going on. And you're gonna be in the loop. Because I've been getting a lot of comments lately like, what is this? I don't understand what I'm looking at, but it's really entertaining. And I love those comments. They're great. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like you're missing out on a lot of really hilarious stuff. And you should, I highly recommend, and this isn't just me saying this. This is independent, you know, independent audiences aside from myself. Because when I watch it, and you know, I'm like, oh, well, you know, it's not surprising to me because I'm in my own head. I know what the context is to everything. But from the outside looking in, I get it looks a little crazy because it's hard to figure out what the context is, you know? So there we go. Second goal done. All right, perfect. So I don't have to look at that for a while. But yeah, no, if you've watched this far into the video already, like, oh, just subscribe. Just subscribe. You're obviously enjoying it. You're obviously enjoying it. Because if you weren't, you would have already changed it. Come on. You would have already clicked off. You silly. Go ahead. And, you know, I just want to remind you guys I also have a Patreon. It's cool. I do commissions. You know, I'm a busy guy. I stay busy. Unlike these chickens who can't figure out how to lay me an egg or anything, they're giving me nothing. I need hoppers to catch all this stuff. This is insane. I mean, once I get these guys going and growing, it should start, you know, it should start happening more quickly for me. Like, see, I might take my bone meal. I've got a lot of bone meal. I might just run through with the bone meal and like, and just get as many seeds as I can so I can grow these gold chickens up quicker so they'll drop more stuff more quickly. That one row not being moisturized is like really irritating me. All right, I'm out of bone meal now, so let's just go ahead. Lawnmower, lawnmower. Lawnmower, look at me. Give me lawnmower. Let's go. Okay, that's tons of seeds. You know, it's funny, I was looking at my analytics and like before when I was like just doing tutorials and art and stuff and like from my TikTok audience that carried over, it was like mostly female people, female identifying people. And now since I've started the Minecraft channel and started talking about being a misandrist, it's like started to skew heavily male. And I don't know if you guys are hate watching or if you genuinely find me hilarious or if you think I'm joking. I am joking. Only a little bit though. If there's anybody in the audience who wants to give me money and watch me spend it frivolously, I'm here. I'm here for you. Not for you, I'm here for me, obviously, first and foremost, but looking for a sugar daddy to fund my extremely luxurious lifestyle. Right now I'm looking for somebody to pay for me an editor for my videos. It's getting a little bit untenable to continue on the way that it is with just the team of two that I have, which is just me and my mommy and my daddy. It's getting untenable. I need more editors. What is this egg? Villager. Okay, great. Oh, they've grown. Okay. This is all going according to plan. Don't even worry. Don't even trip. So speaking of autism, I saw this video on TikTok, which is my #1 source of reliable and factual information, that autistic people have like LSD or something in their bloodstreams. Chat, is this true? Am I just always high? Is that what's wrong with me? There's definitely a genetic component, and both sides of my family tree are a little bit Reese-like, so that may be a contributing factor. Not to like, not to be ableist, which how is that even ableist if I am the thing that I'm talking about, but like I'm literally a part-time wheelchair user. I can't even be ableist. I'm a minor and neurodivergent. But yeah, no, I think it is genetic. I don't think a vaccine is gonna do it. You gotta get that natural, authentic. Cause I mean, look at all these crunchy moms out here that have autistic kids. I think it's genetic. And you're like, oh, autism is a fad. Autism is becoming trendy to have because everybody has it. Okay, so you mean nobody's ever had autism in the world? You think that your grandpa who was obsessed with model train sets and turned his entire garage or basement into a f***ing model train paradise? Spent thousands of dollars on model trains? You think that was just regular normal person behavior? Okay, pop off. My grandpa is nonverbal. He don't hardly say nothing. He says maybe 5 words a day. And the only thing he will eat, even when presented with gourmet luxury food, is a tomato sandwich. And do you know what a tomato sandwich is? It's a very southern thing. It's a piece of 2 pieces of plain white bread, not toasted, with mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and tomato slices. And do you know what my grandma, his wife, would eat? She would eat the same thing, exact same thing, but instead of tomato, she would put banana slices with mayonnaise on plain white bread with salt and pepper. And you're telling me that them people is normal? You're telling me that them people is normal? I don't think, you know, as a person who grew up feeling like an alien on Earth, literally, which is part of the reason why I'm so obsessed with aliens and ufology and stuff, is because I'm trying to figure out how to get home. Because obviously I don't belong here. But as somebody who grew up feeling like that, you know, the autism thing has really put a lot of pieces together for me. And no, because I was watching home movies, like my aunt had dug up these home movies. She was digitizing all of our home movies, and I saw videos of me as a child where I'm literally like classical textbook stimming, and I'm like, this is news. I didn't know I did that. And then, you know, my home life, as we know, wasn't great, so I ended up internalizing a lot of that. And so now I'm like an obsessive, like, skin picker, which is awful. It's really difficult when you're so beautiful. I look in the mirror and I just want to pop every single thing I see. It's very hard. But yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, it's like always in hindsight. And it's like, do I even bother like bringing this up to a doctor, or is it like too late? Because what are they going to do to accommodate me? Put me on disability and make it to where I can't have a job? Like, okay, that doesn't seem like the most beneficial thing for me, but all right. I'm an extremely beautiful girl who leans in to performing extremely beautiful girlhood. That's why I'm the way that I am. That's just why. I'm a character. I'm a cartoon character. And you'll never be able to be like me. I just want these guys to lay like 1,000,000 eggs. That would be so cool. These guys are laying like crazy. Like, look at this. It's like Vegas in here. It's like I'm in one of those wind tunnels with the money, with the dollar bills that you have to grab. Except instead of dollar bills, it's eggs and blocks. And it's actually probably extremely painful, considering it would be awful. That's probably why they haven't done it yet. Chat, I have a question, and leave it in the comments below. If there was a wind tunnel type situation, like the dollar wind tunnel where you collect all the dollars and every dollar you get you leave with, but it was some tangible good that's not money, what would you want to be in the wind tunnel? What do you think you could collect? What do you think you could get that would be very valuable? Because I'm like thinking like, oh, well, maybe silver coins or something, but that's still technically money. And gold bars, I don't think a gold bar is gonna fly around. And gold leaf, like gold leaf would fly around, but like gold leaf is not the most expensive thing in the world. Although it would be very sticky. It would be easy to grab onto and collect a lot of, I think. But like, what's like something expensive that does that? Like down feathers? Are down feathers expensive? I don't know. Chat, I want to hear your answers. I want to hear what you come up with. Because I'm actually curious now. Because maybe one day when I'm famous, when I have 100 million subscribers, when I'm famous on YouTube, I'll do it. I'll Mr. Beast it up. I'll make whatever the wind tunnel is. And you'll be invited to be the first one to try it. As long as it's not like a legal liability, I guess. Mark my words. That's some stuff that I would love to do. If I was like, if I had the money, if I had the fame and the notoriety and the money, I would love to like do stupid shit like that. Like, wind tunnel ideas go. And whatever wind tunnel idea wins, I'm gonna make it. And then I'm gonna go inside and see if I can do it. And then we're gonna invite the top 10 commenters to do it. And we're gonna see if they can do it. And they get to keep everything they get. I think that would be really fun. I don't know. I love seeing people be happy. I'm weird. It's weird. Unless it's a man. I hate seeing men in general, let alone seeing a happy one. And my editor pointed out something very interesting that I didn't realize that I was doing. He said, you know, you talk all this stuff about being a misandrist, but really all you ever do is point out bad behavior. You're like never talking about a guy who's not done anything wrong. You like always only talking about very stupid male behavior. It's never like, oh, this guy, he's just standing there minding his own business. You're never like that. And I said, you know what? You're so right, bestie. Am I even a real misandrist, or am I just doing it for attention, like everything else I do? Am I a real misandrist, or am I just practicing misandry for male attention? Because I like male attention, even if it's positive or negative, because I'm fatherless. I didn't have a dad growing up. I also didn't have a mom growing up, so whatever that leads to, pencil me in for that as well, apparently. That's another hint about my tragic backstory. You've heard me say I grew up motherless and fatherless. You heard me talking about my birth mother. Now y'all can start putting some pieces together and figure out what kind of upbringing I had, huh? That's a lot of information. That's a lot of information. You know, if you had some media literacy going on in there, you would know exactly what happened to me. You would understand. And some of y'all might have even been in the same situation. And if you were, that sucks. This is gonna be for me to eat. This is for me. I gotta keep my hips stummy thick. These gold chickens are finna get it. And by get it, I mean eat these seeds. This should be like a sufficient amount of gold chickens. Like, hypothetically, if I were to time-lapse it and just wait for these chickens to lay, I'm sure it would be enough at some point. I mean, technically it would be enough at some point with one chicken, but it would just take a lot longer. There is no cohesive narrative to these videos. I just kind of sit down, and the first thing that comes to my mind, that's where we go. When I started this channel, I only had like 100 followers from my TikTok fame days. Now there's like 5,000 of you. My next goal, my biggest goal, is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of by October, or at least by December. I mean, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, you're just watching the ad because I'm so entertaining and hilarious, you should consider subscribing. I've been paying a lot of money for these ads out of my own pocket. This is an independent startup type situation. This is my hard-earned money I'm putting into this, so if you hate this ad, whatever, I don't care. But if you like it, even a little bit, consider subscribing. Consider subscribing. Because I post these videos every single Friday. I try to get at least one video out a week, so you guys are, you know, you're gonna have a lot of content to get caught up on. There's already a whole one-block series where I beat the Ender Dragon for the first time ever in my life, after playing Minecraft for almost over a decade now. And then we've got this one where I paid for this mod, custom. I commissioned this mod with my own money. I paid $800 for this mod to be built. And I found out later that it already existed, but here we are. So subscribe and you'll see all the stuff and watch the videos, and it'll be lovely. And hit the notification bells because I do streams where I do commissions sometimes. And like the video or dislike it. I don't care. It all counts as engagement, and frankly, if it has an equal ratio of likes to dislikes, it gets marked as controversial, which is even better, actually. I'm gonna fix the farm. I'm just wondering now if since we have villagers, if we're gonna have wandering traders spawning, and also iron golems. I think for both and/or either of those, it requires beds, which I assuredly do not have. Oh, but I'm gonna have to have iron so I can do the water. I mean, I could do it with ice blocks. It's gonna be a little bit hateful, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Chat, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Just me and you and me. And we'll do it together. What? Okay. Well, I thought for whatever reason that was a gold chicken egg, but here we are. So I'm gonna sit here in time-lapse, and we'll see what happens. Enjoy. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Oh, yeah, grab it. Oh, yeah. That's 6 more gold right there. See, what did I say? It was gonna be exponential, right? That's what I said. That's what I said since the start. So we have 6, 7. Okay, we just need a few more. Oh, look at that. Right on schedule. We're right on schedule. So that's 8. We need 1 more if we can get it. Oh, look. There it is. Okay, look at that. Then look at this. And then look at that. And then look at this. Look, watch. Let's see what it is. Okay, that's the iron chicken for sure. So now we've got the iron chicken. I'm gonna move all these chickens before we end the episode. I'm gonna move all these chickens and just put the iron chicken in here. And then I'm gonna fill that up with iron chickens in the next episode. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's to be expected. Okay, and then that's gonna be it for this episode. And that's it. That's the episode. Okay, bye.